Hi guys, Big Untitled One here. So in many of my videos where I'm cleaning firearms and things, you'll see me talk about the Hornady One Shot. It's basically a all-in-one gun cleaner lube, and it kind of is like a dry film type of lube where it dries off. It doesn't leave like a real oily and greasy mess or anything like that. Well, so I was looking to get some more replacements. I'm running low on my supply currently, and I was over at one of the big box stores the other day and had the idea that I'm going to try out something I've heard many people talk about, the CLP product by Safariland. And I don't know how it's going to be, haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to, and I'm going to kind of compare to see how it stands against the Hornady cleaner. When I first kind of started cleaning all my gear and everything, I really kind of was starting out with whatever I kind of found on the shelf, and I was using Remington's Rem oil, which I don't have any problem with. I do still use it on many different things. Everything kind of has its advantages and disadvantages, and also their shotgun cleaner and stuff for cleaning, cleaning barrels and everything. Get all the heavy duty deposits off and stuff off the metal, because you got to be careful on that particular product on the Remington cleaner about it being kind of caustic. It'll melt plastic and damage paint, things like that. So you got to be careful what you use on. It's not real bad, but it's something to be cautious of. Just like CLP does also have another product, which I may talk about too, their Powder Blast. I have not used it yet, brand new cans. So I'll let you guys know what I kind of think about them once I get to use them, and kind of compare at least the CLP, the Break Free, which is also cleaner, lubricant, preservative, how that stacks up against the Hornady stuff. So this is the first time I'm going to try this product, the CLP cleaner, lubricant, and preservative by Safariland. I'm just going to spray some on the outside of the barrel and just kind of see what it kind of looks like and feels like. And first thing I notice, it kind of foams up when you spray it out. Kind of cool. The Hornady stuff doesn't really do that. I'm just going to wipe it off, see what it does. And it feels very smooth on this towel, this microfiber. But wow, this barrel hasn't been cleaned yet in quite some time. Just kind of wiping it down a little bit more. I want to kind of see what this surface feels like. Wow, it feels very nice and smooth and like very slick. And that's just on this side. You can kind of see it's shiny, and I'm sure the camera can't really pick up the big difference, but I'm going to flip it over and kind of see. I don't know if it'll... Yeah, I mean, this looks very shiny on the camera, but trust me, this does feel very smooth, here. And it does have a different smell than the Hornady stuff. The Hornady stuff, I can't really describe the smell because it's hard to compare it to anything, but it's I'm not sure. It may not be quite as strong as the Hornady smell, but definitely does feel nice and smooth on the outside there. I'm gonna kind of spray it down and see, but so far I do like the way it works, and I have to compare. I'm not really sure as far as what the dollar per ounce is between the Hornady and the CLP. What the big difference is there. I'm not sure which is less expensive, but I'm imagining the Safariland stuff is probably less expensive. So overall, here's my impression of the Safariland products. First, the CLP in comparison to the Hornady One Shot, I think they both have their place. I would say the Hornady One Shot I would prefer to use on my pistols, where I want a flat, matte type finish, not a very oily finish at all. I want it to be very dry. The CLP product, it seems to be pretty good. It does a pretty nice job. It does leave a nice smooth, glossy finish, but it does have a little bit of a oily feeling to it. I think it'll do a great job as a preservative and rust preventive. As far as those qualities go, I think it'll do great with the rust prevention. So I would buy both products, both the Hornady and the Safariland. But like I said, I think I would stick with the pistol applications for the One Shot, and maybe my rifle applications, depending on what it is, with the CLP product. And as far as the Powder Blast is concerned, now I don't have any of the Remington shotgun cleaner in my inventory right now, but from my memory, in comparison, I would say that this product is pretty well on par with the Remington product. it does have a slightly different smell to it. I would say that, from my memory again, the Safariland, Powder Blast is probably going to be a little less aggressive than the Remington. I think it's a little bit better. But overall, I'm pleased with the product. I think the CLP works okay, and it's not something I wouldn't buy. You do run into some of those things sometimes where you're like, definitely want to stay away from that. I don't think the CLP is necessarily going to be my full replacement for the Remington oil. I think that, the Rem oil, this stuff right here, I think that works pretty well, especially for when I want to put a light coat of oil on the inside of my my barrels and everything. When I'm done cleaning them, to kind of give them a light coat, I think that'll work pretty well for that. Now the CLP might do a decent job too, but I think I'll still stick with the Rem oil for the inside of the barrels. Again, cleaning products are kind of a subjective thing. Everybody's got their preferences of what they use, and this is just kind of my basic opinion at this point, as I'm kind of working my way through trying some different things as far as different solvents and lubricants and things like that. So definitely I would check out the Safariland. I think it's worthwhile. I don't think it's totally junk at this point. So thanks for watching, guys.